Lookalike audiences are segmentations of an advertising network or a social network's user base which will be targeted with advertising campaigns. The advertiser will provide a custom audience which will act as a seed for the network to then go out and find other users which have similar demographic and interest-based data points. This will be used for a multitude of reasons, such as scaling up existing advertising campaigns or going out and finding a whole section of new users which match existing customer profiles. Today I'm going to talk about 6 tips to get you started with lookalike audiences. The first tip is to plan your use case. If you want to use lookalike audiences to do content marketing, then you use a very different strategy to what you would be doing if you wanted to do a direct response campaign targeting sales. For example, for a retargeting campaign, you might want to use a seed audience of the website visitors from the last 30 days. Whereas with a direct response campaign, you might want to upload a customer email list and then let the network go out and find additional users which are similar to your existing customers. Tip 2 is capture data from the start. Even if you're not planning on using lookalike audiences, you might want to in the future. So it pays to have at least the Facebook and Google pixels set up on your website. There's a minimum requirement between 100 to 1,000 conversions before you can get enough data to actually build these lookalike audiences. And the more data you have and the better quality of that data, the better targeted your campaigns will be. Tip 3, use email lists. With Google there's a minimum ad spend for this, but with Facebook it's available to everyone. You can literally upload a customer email list and the network will match that to its user profiles and then build a lookalike audience from that seed. Tip 4, start small. With Facebook, for example, you can build a lookalike audience which segments between 1 and 10% of the visitor database. Generally speaking, the 1% targeting is going to be much more effective for your campaigns than the 10% once you've got some metrics for your ROI or return on ad spend, so you know how effective this is going to be and you can scale up accordingly. Tip 5 is combine additional targeting. Just because you're targeting a lookalike audience doesn't mean you can further segment that data. Well, the algorithms that these advertising networks use are really effective. It's not perfect, and we can further refine these by adding our own targeting options, such as demographic and interest-based targeting. Tip 6 is start with small budgets. Even if you're scaling up a campaign, whenever you're doing a new targeting option or you're changing something major, start small and then scale up. You don't know for sure that it's going to provide a positive return on ad spend, so keep a limited daily budget and then increase it once you have some performance data. If you're interested in learning more about online business, performance marketing and web development, then subscribe to the channel and check out my blog at jamesbachini.com. Thank you for watching.